crowns and tiaras of the Iranian Shahs. Van Cleef & Arpels, known for its jewellery and gemstone collection, has been attracting customers from all over the world for many years. One of the most unique orders of this jewellery house was the crown of Empress Farah Pahlavi, created specifically for the coronation in 1967. This 2-kilogram crown has become a symbol of strength and dignity for all women of its time. The crown is made of white gold and is decorated with 1,541 precious stones, including 36 emeralds, 105 pearls, 34 rubies, 2 spinels, and 1,469 diamonds. The frame of the crown is bordered by a cap made of green velvet, which gives it a majestic and elegant look. The largest emerald in the crown weighs about 92 carats and is located in the center, symbolizing power and wealth. The 2 largest spinels, weighing about 83 carats each, are located on the sides, emphasizing the splendor of the crown. And the largest pearl, with a diameter of about 22 millimeters, adorns its front part, adding sophistication and sophistication. The crown of Empress Farah Pahlavi is not just a piece of jewelry, it is a work of art created in order to emphasize the greatness and beauty of its owner. She has become a symbol of strength and dignity for women in high positions in society, and continues to inspire with her splendor and elegance. The Keani Crown is one of the most mysterious and symbolic artifacts in the history of Iran. It is not just an ornament, but also the embodiment of the power, culture, and traditions of this ancient country. Despite the fact that currently only one Keani crown is kept in the treasury of Iran, it is a collective image combining several historical versions. The origin of the Keani crown is connected with the Qajar dynasty, which ruled Iran in the late 18th, early 19th century. Feth Shah, the founder of this dynasty, was one of the most prominent rulers of his time. His Keani crown, created by Iranian craftsmen at the end of the 18th century, became a symbol of his power and greatness. However, this crown was not the only one. A crown is kept in the treasury of Iran, which is believed to have belonged to Feth Shah himself. It differs from later versions by the presence of an aigrette and black bird feathers, which gives it special significance. This crown became the basis for the creation of a collective image of the Keani crown, which includes elements of various historical periods. Interestingly, the early versions of the Keani crown have not survived to the present day. They were lost as a result of thefts, wars, and the change of power. However, their influence can be traced in later copies made by Iranian craftsmen. These craftsmen sought to preserve the traditions and symbols of their predecessors by creating new versions of the crown that combined elements from different eras. The Noor-ol-Ain Tiara, created for the last royal wedding in the Iranian monarchy, is an exquisite piece of jewelry. It was commissioned in 1959 by the Shah of Iran, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, and his wife, Empress Farah. The design of the tiara was developed by the famous jeweler Harry Winston, and the platinum frame is decorated with 325 diamonds of various shades, among which peach, white, and blue predominate. The centerpiece of the jewelry is the rarest pink diamond Noor-ol-Ain, weighing 60 carats, which means the light of these eyes. This diamond, known for its historical value and beauty, is the second largest pink diamond in the world. Noor-ol-Ain has an oval shape and a diamond cut, giving it a unique shine and play of light. The diamond was mined in an unknown deposit, but according to historical data, its origin is associated with the diamond with large facets. Diamanta Grandetabile, which the French jeweller Jean-Baptiste Tavernier saw in the Sultanate of Golconda in 1642. This diamond was encrusted in the peacock throne of Emperor Shah Jahan and became part of the treasury of the Mughals. In 1739, the Iranian conqueror Nader Shah captured Delhi and Agra, where Noor-ol-Ain was found among many looted trophies. The Noor-ol-Ain Tiara is not only an ornament, but also a symbol of the greatness and wealth of the Iranian monarchy. It was created for the last royal wedding, emphasizing the importance of this event in the history of Iran. The design of the tiara is characterized by a complex design and a harmonious combination of colors, which makes it unique and memorable. Noor-ol-Ain is not only an ornament, but also a historical artifact that preserves the memory of great events and people of the past. The Diadem of Feth Ali Shah, created between 1798 and 1834, is one of the most significant and impressive jewellery in the collection. Its value is determined not only by the size of the precious stones, but also by its historical significance. This tiara is made of precious stones, such as rubies, which are elaborately faceted, although they do not have a complex cut, which is typical for that time. The decoration looks more like a headdress, namely the turban of the Shah, than a traditional tiara. This makes it unique and stand out from other jewelry. The Diadem of Feth Ali Shah is an exquisite combination of simplicity and luxury. The stones decorating it are distinguished by their deep color and rich luster, creating an impression of wealth and grandeur. The decoration not only demonstrates the skill of jewelers of that time, but also serves as an important historical artifact telling about the culture and traditions of the era. Van Cleef Tiara and Princess Fawzia Fuad's Arpels is an outstanding piece of jewellery created in 1939 by order of the bride's family for the wedding of Princess Fawzia Fuad and the future Shah of Iran, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. The set includes a necklace, ear clips, and a tiara, symbolizing royal luxury and sophistication. The tiara is decorated with 54 pear-shaped diamonds, weighing 92 carats, and 530 baguette-cut diamonds, adding another 72 carats to the total weight of the product. Princess Fawzia wore the tiara for the first time at the wedding celebrations in Cairo and Tehran, organized by her brother, King Farouk I, and her father-in-law, Shah Reza Pahlavi. Shortly after the wedding, her husband ascended the throne, and the tiara became a symbol of royal power and elegance of Queen Fawzia. However, the marriage proved short-lived, and in 1948, the couple divorced. The princess returned to Egypt, taking with her the tiara that accompanied her throughout her life. In Egypt, Fawzia remained one of the leading ladies of the court, despite her remarriage to a commoner, her brother's divorce, and her mother's exile. She continued to be perceived as the First Lady, and the tiara often adorned her image at special events. After the overthrow of the Egyptian monarchy in 1953, the princess retained the tiara as personal property, unlike many other royal jewels confiscated by the state. For decades, Fawzia has worn the tiara to social events, emphasizing her status and elegance. After her death in 2013, the tiara was probably inherited by her 3 children. This is a piece of jewellery created by Van Cleef and Arpels, not only symbolizes luxury and sophistication, but also recalls the bright life of Princess Fawzia, her marriages, and return to her roots in Egypt. The ruby and pearl tiara, created for Farah Pahlavi, wife of the Shah of Iran, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, is one of the most exquisite pieces of jewellery of the 20th century. Made of platinum, it is decorated with sparkling rubies and large natural pearls, which gives it a luxurious and sophisticated look. The tiara was created in the 1970s and has become a symbol of the status and taste of its owner. The rubies chosen for inlay are famous for their rich red colour and deep lustre, which emphasises their natural beauty. The natural pearls used in the tiara are also distinguished by high quality and a variety of shapes, adding elegance and sophistication to the product. Each element of the tiara has been carefully selected and processed to create a harmonious and mesmerizing combination of colors and shapes. The Farah Pahlavi tiara with cabochon emeralds is a unique piece of jewelry that is part of the parure and was a wedding gift from Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. This exquisite tiara, created for the Iranian Empress Farah, has a special charm and elegance. Made of high-quality materials, the tiara is decorated with cabochon emeralds of rich herbal color. These stones, thanks to their cut, give the decoration a special depth and shine. Yellow diamonds in the cushion cut add brightness and luxury to the tiara, and medium-sized white diamonds emphasize the beauty of emeralds and give the product completeness. It is interesting to note that the tiara of Farah Pahlavi is not only beautiful, but also has historical value. It is a testament to the era and a symbol of the status and wealth of the Iranian imperial family. This jewelry will undoubtedly become an ornament of any jewelry collection and will delight the eye with its splendor. The Byzantine tiara of Princess Alice of Great Britain, daughter of Queen Victoria, is a unique piece of jewelry created in the 1800s by the Kershit Jewelry House. This diamond tiara was of special importance to Princess Alice as she wore it on the wedding day of her brother Edward VII. However, despite its significance, the tiara is considered lost. However, the Iranian Princess Farah Pahlavi, who ruled from 1938 to 1979, had a tiara that aroused suspicion because of its resemblance to the Byzantine tiara of Alice. The origin of this tiara is still unclear. Farah has repeatedly worn this tiara during official events. She wore it during a state visit to Malaysia in 1968 and at a concert in Tehran in the 1970s. After the overthrow of the monarchy in Iran, all jewelry, including this tiara, became the property of the state. It may be stored in the national treasury of the Central Bank of Iran. The similarity between Alice's tiara and Farah Pahlavi's tiara raises interest and questions. Some researchers suggest that the Iranian princess may have had access to the lost tiara or even owned a copy of it. However, these are just assumptions, and the exact origin of the Farah tiara remains a mystery. A ruby tiara is an exquisite piece of jewelry shrouded in mystery and romance. Despite the lack of accurate information about its origin and creator, this jewel is admired for its beauty and uniqueness. The tiara belonged to two spouses of Shah Pahlavi, first the first and then the second. She became a symbol of their status and exquisite taste. The decoration is made of rubies and diamonds, which are perfectly combined, creating a bright and fascinating image. Rubies, like drops of blood, give the tiara passion and energy, and diamonds, sparkling like stars, add sophistication and brilliance to it. These precious stones emphasize the beauty and sophistication of the jewelry, making it a real work of jewelry art. Turquoise Tiara, Iranian turquoise, one of Farah Pahlavi's favorite gems, has become a key element of her jewelry collection. This stone, with its unique color and texture, not only emphasized her status, but also harmoniously complemented her image. Pahlavi often showed off her parure at official events, where her jewelry attracted the attention of the public and journalists. Farah's parure included an exquisite tiara, elegant earrings, a sophisticated necklace, and an elegant bracelet. Each of these ornaments was created with special attention to detail and craftsmanship. The tiara, as the central element of the parure, was distinguished by its refined simplicity and classic design. It was made of white gold and decorated with large turquoise cabochons, which gave it a luxurious and majestic appearance. The earrings and bracelet were also made of white gold, which created a harmonious ensemble with the tiara. The necklace, with a pendant of large turquoise cabochons, added a finishing touch to the parure, emphasizing its status and elegance. Soraya was a girl with mesmerizing beauty. Her magical gaze attracted like a magnet. When meeting her, you could instantly lose your head. In the treasury, where the most valuable jewels were kept, there were two special things on one shelf: a diamond tiara and an emerald necklace. These ornaments, as if alive, had a special energy and attracted the eyes. Soraya adored the tiara and often wore it when she wanted to look especially elegant. Diamonds sparkled, reflecting the light, and emeralds shimmered in all shades of green, giving the impression that nature itself was enclosed in them. The tiara and necklace were not just jewelry, but symbols of her status and beauty. They witnessed her victories and triumphs, accompanied her to balls and social gatherings. Soraya knew that these things emphasized her uniqueness and attractiveness, and she proudly wore them, feeling like a queen. Soraya's emerald, Tiara Soraya, a green-eyed beauty, was the second wife of the Shah of Iran, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. Her marriage to the Shah, concluded in 1961, was part of a diplomatic strategy aimed at strengthening ties between Iran and the West. However, despite Soraya's beauty and charm, her marriage turned out to be difficult. Soraya and Mohammad Reza Pahlavi divorced in 1978. The reason for the divorce was Soraya's lack of children. This circumstance called into question her status as the legitimate wife of the Shah and heir to the throne. In Iranian society, where the birth of sons was traditionally considered the main responsibility of a woman, Soraya's lack of an heir was perceived as a personal failure. Nevertheless, Soraya left behind not only the memories of her marriage to the Shah, but also a unique jewelry legacy. One of the most famous works of art associated with her name is the Emerald Tiara. Soraya's Emerald Tiara was created especially for her and is one of the most striking examples of jewelry art of the 20th century. The tiara is made of gold and decorated with many emeralds and diamonds that shimmer in the light, creating a mesmerizing effect. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks!